Hello everyone, this is Sajid Mukhtar and welcome to Camera Confidence Day 5. This is my journey to gain camera confidence and learn English fluently. I will be sharing my tips and progress while I'm continuing my journey. So let's get started. Uh, Today this is my fifth day and in a way I am progressing a bit. But the challenge I have met is that when I look through my fourth day of, I recorded in logarithmic profile, but it did have a lot of noise in it. But the task was quite good that I used AI to actually uh, think a scenario where we can be in a restaurant and um, where we can use AI to collaborate if if we do not know the local language there. The other part is that what I will try today is actually I have changed a bit of the mic's internal the camera's internal settings for external mics. I have set it on -21, and when I hear my voice in the camera in the settings afterwards, I feel a bit harsh in my sound, and that's I think I need some more knowledge to understand what I can do to improve it. Maybe that I shall also have some hydration. At the moment, I do like to start with coffee. Maybe it's drying up also, but I need actually to gain some knowledge about it to improve that later on. But let us get started with the Noor. Good morning, Noor. Good morning, Noor.
Good morning, Sajid. Ready for another engaging conversation?
Yeah.
What topic are we diving into today?
Uh, Before we can start to talk about our topic today, I think you can say hello to the viewers, and then we can start, I think.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Sajid's channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic. So, Sajid, what's on the agenda for today?
The agenda today is that I have made a review of the yesterday's recording, and since I record in logarithmic profile, and the colors are a bit off when I try to use Adobe Premiere to adjust it, but I think something went wrong, and I think the exposure with the 360 camera, it can also be a bit challenging, since I have some lights behind the camera and I had opened the window behind me. So today I have uh, taken up the curtains before the window just right behind me, and I am also using only one side of the 360 camera to see if it will be improving. It will improve my footage. And maybe you can also have we can speak a bit about exposure today, specifically about exposure challenges for 360 cameras, where one side can have very bright light. For example, it can have sun behind it, and on the other side you have the footage of your person or subject. Does it have any challenges around that?
That sounds like a productive review, Sajid. Lighting and exposure can indeed be tricky, especially with 360 cameras. They capture everything around them, so managing light sources is crucial. When you have a bright light source like the sun on one side and your subject on the other, the camera often struggles to balance the exposure. One challenge is that the bright light can cause overexposure on one side, making it difficult to see details. Meanwhile, the other side may appear underexposed, making your subject look dark or shadowed. To tackle this, you can try a few things. Adjusting your camera's exposure settings manually can help, but it might require some trial and error. Using neutral density filters can also reduce the brightness without affecting the color. Additionally, positioning your lights to avoid direct backlighting and ensuring even lighting across your scene can make a big difference. How do you feel about these adjustments?
Uh, th-
Did changing the curtains and using one side of the 360 camera improve your footage today?
Well, we will see that after we have recorded after we have recorded the video, and then when I will do some editing in the computer, then I think I will be able to see how this progress. And at the moment, since it is the fifth day, I'm learning by doing it. So I do not I'm not in a hurry in a way. So I will just continue with the progress, as the main target purpose of this channel is to gain camera confidence, that I'm able to speak directly to a camera which is in front of me. That has been a challenge, since most of the time when I speak to a camera, it in a way I get a bit stiff, and I'm already feeling a bit progress in it, since I'm able to actually see directly to the lens in front of me and just continue talking. I do not feel the normal anxiety in me, or that my face gets a bit of unmoved without no without no reactions. So in that way, I'm just seeing that. Yesterday we had a special challenge, a special task for you, how we can use this your knowledge to be able to go in a restaurant, Chinese restaurant, and order a meal. I think the way you handle it, it was very good, and it gave me a bit of new way of
That's
thinking.
fantastic progress, Sajid. It's great that you're feeling more comfortable in front of the camera. The more you practice, the more natural it will feel. Learning by doing is a solid approach, especially with something as dynamic as video production. As for the technical side, you'll get more familiar with the nuances of your equipment and editing software over time. The key is to keep experimenting and adjusting based on what you learn. Your dedication is paying off, and your growing confidence is really the main win here. Keep it up. How about we dive deeper into today's topic or anything else you'd like to discuss?
The one thing I have noticed is that uh, when you are recording, you need a lot more light than your usual your eyes need, because the footage becomes a bit noisy in the normal lighting, and I think our eyes are much better to be able to see, even though the lights are
You're
not good.
absolutely right, Sajid. Our eyes adjust to various lighting conditions much better than cameras do. Cameras, especially in lower light, can produce footage that looks noisy or grainy. To combat this, using additional lighting can help. Even though it might feel like there's enough light for your eyes, the camera often needs more. Using softbox lights or LED panels can provide a consistent and controllable light source. It helps reduce noise and keeps the image quality high. Have you tried using any specific lighting setups? Or are you thinking of experimenting with new lighting options?
Well, at the moment, what I'm doing is that I have changed the lens, and that I have changed some camera setting for the 360 camera, that I only use one side of the lens, since I have the lights on the back side. I think that maybe will help, and I will also I have the curtain behind me, so in a way I think exposure shall be a bit better today, but we will see later on. In another, what kind of topic we shall speak to today, I'm not sure. At the moment, I'm thinking of habits formation. That's the key element in my to how we can achieve doing learning new things, and how our brains are able to actually uh, learn thing. And what is it? And one other aspect I'm looking forward to is the benefits of walking each day. I have in lately found a bit extra interest in the benefits of walking each day, and it has actually lots of benefits which are well documented. The only thing I'm a bit curious about that when you have a motivation in doing something, that part is usually very simple to do. But when this motivation and new comes down, and then afterwards it's very easy to just stop doing it and start with something else. So in that sense, I have made a progress that I have a logging system which says that I will show you guys that I record. This is my 30 minutes activity. I have done 49 times already, so this will be my 50th date if I'm able to able to do that activity today. And then I have already done 66 days of um, English fluency session with Noor, and that is already done. So now I have come to the next
That's
level.
impressive, Sajid. It sounds like you're really dedicated to both your video production and personal growth. Habit formation is a fascinating topic. Consistency is often key, and your logging system sounds like a great tool to keep you on track. It's true that motivation can wane over time. When that happens, having a solid routine and tracking progress can help maintain the habit. Celebrating milestones, like your 50th day of activity, can also keep you motivated. Walking every day has so many benefits. It's great for both physical health and mental well being. It can improve cardiovascular health, boost mood, and even enhance creativity. Do you want to share more about your experiences with walking daily and how it has impacted you?
I will just continue with that. I Since I have done my 66 days of English fluency, the next level I have been doing is that to gain camera confidence. So I am at the fifth day today. So this is the fifth time I'm recording this session. Now afterwards, I have also started a new habit formation. Is that I stand up. Wake up. 6 o'clock each day. So this was my third day now. It's a new routine, maybe a bit hard on myself, but I want to see if I'm able to use logging and commitment and to form new habits. And what I have done is that now I have my alarm clock each day at 6 o'clock, even though if on the weekdays and on the weekends also, I have cue when I on the morning my I have visible. I try to make a thing visible that when I come into this room, I see this board hanging here, and I have some frames in front of me which will remind me of my challenges I have, the habit formation challenges I'm doing at the moment. I think that's what I have in my mind
That's
at
a
the moment.
fantastic approach, Sajid. You're setting yourself up for success by using clear visual cues and consistent reminders. Logging and commitment are powerful tools for habit formation. Waking up at 6 o'clock every day, including weekends, shows great dedication. It can be challenging at first, but consistency will help your body adjust. Having a visual reminder, like your board and frames, reinforces your commitment each day. Your progress with English fluency and now camera confidence is inspiring. How do you feel this new early wake up habit is affecting your daily routine and productivity so far?
Well, what I one can say about the waking a bit early is that it has given me it's a bit new routine, so it takes a bit time to uh, be adjusted. So I will just wait for, because I was a bit late. The first this is the third day, but actually I'm on the fifth day. This is the third time because I wasn't able to wake up two of the occasions. So this is a bit challenging, but after you have woken up, you have actually lots of more time, since most of the people are sleeping in the house. So in a way, I have a bit time for myself. That's a good, so I can elaborate and prepare for the day. The other part is that this camera conference project is progressing further. The main thing which has been in my mind is that I'm not able to have the footage as I like. So in the way I think I will focus more on it in the couple of in the next sessions also, until I'm a bit satisfied of my footage. I think this is enough for today. So you can say goodbye to our audience.
Absolutely, Sajid. It sounds like you're making steady progress and learning a lot along the way. Your dedication is truly inspiring. To all our viewers, thank you for joining us today. Stay tuned for more insights and updates on Sajid's journey. Until next time, take care and keep pushing towards your goals.
And there you go, you guys. I'm finishing my fifth session, and as you know, I was a bit stuttering today since I wasn't in a way I wasn't ready, or my I wasn't able to elaborate on the issues or the task I wanted to uh, inform you about. But what I since I'm doing all in one take, it's in a way um, I do it because I want to learn a bit more, get a bit more confidence, and in a way, I do not feel any anxiety. That's the main goal. That when you are standing in front of camera, or in standing in front of some big gathering, you are a bit afraid of not doing as you have planned. So in a way, I'm pushing myself to do not have that feeling, because since you have this feeling, you can, in a way, feeling into itself can damage your performance. So I'm thinking that since I'm doing it and I'm exposing myself to the camera, in a way, I'm also uploading these YouTube videos. So in a way, I'm showing that as a human person, you shall uh, challenge yourself, and but to become to learn a skill, you need to fail also, and there's nothing wrong with it. So in a way, I'm today. I think I do not have the words coming out of my as I wanted, but thank you very much. And if you see this video and have time to comment or give me some reply, I will appreciate. Thank you very much, and bye bye.